Hey, what's up everybody? This is Daniel from 911 Buddy Check. I hope that y'all are having a phenomenal weekend, just filled with power and purpose. So I finished up my little recovery bike ride today, and I kind of got cut short because all that mess. And so I only did about 8 miles, but it gave me enough time to to think about some stuff and meditate on some things that kind of had on my mind. And I was thinking about some life changes that I've made here lately, and how a lot of my friends and family, co-workers, all have something to say, and a lot of it's out of just joking and good fun, especially my buddies at work, because they come up with some hilarious little Facebook memes to send to me. But I got to thinking about how it's easy to call out the minorities and call out the people who were going completely against the grain, and how we're real easy to say, like, oh my God, I can't believe you're a vegan, or oh my God, I can't believe that you eat lettuce and grass and whatever. But we don't call out the people and say the things that need to be said to those who need to hear it. And in particular, I'm talking about the ones who that we work with, that we go on patrol with at the firehouse, on the ambulances, that we know have some type of substance abuse issue, or having financial problems, marital problems, all of them. Physically, they're unhealthy. They have a lot of health problems. We don't call these people out, and not call them out in a bad way, but ask the hard questions. Make the uncomfortable statements, or try to help these people get better or get them some help. It's easy to say to somebody like, oh my God, I can't believe that you'd be a vegan, but yet we'll sit next to somebody who we know is drinking themselves to death, and who's abusing substances that's affecting their life, affecting their health, their marriages, their relationships, their work relationships. And we don't say nothing, and that's kind of conflicting with me, because I would rather call somebody out who I know has a drinking problem or a substance abuse problem, or maybe needs some diet changes. We never call the physically unhealthy ones out, but we're real quick to say, I can't believe you're eating grass, I can't believe you're doing this, or I can't believe you would do that. Because the ones out there going against the grain, making the hard life decisions, the ones trying to be better, they're going against the current, and they go against the status quo and what's normal. And a lot of times that's where we run into these problems when our buddies commit suicide, or get a DUI or some type of domestic violence charges, or get in any trouble with the law, and we never say nothing. Now, my brothers, like this, it really frustrates me. Like, we have to call out the ones that need it. Yeah, like me and my buddies at work, we joke back and forth, about the vegan thing, but we don't call out the ones and say the hard stuff that needs to be said, because it's not comfortable. That's out of our comfort zone. But it's easy for us to make fun of somebody. But think right now of how many people that are dealing with some type of post-traumatic stress, some type of substance abuse problems, marital problems, financial problems, or all of them. They couldn't be that ticking time bomb at work that we all know, and yet we're not saying nothing. We preach 2 in, 2 out. We are our brother's keepers, and all this stuff that, they make the bumper stickers and the t-shirts, and we post these little goofy pictures on social media to make us feel like we're included in some type of family. But yet we don't ask the hard questions. We don't make the hard statements, because it's hard to look at somebody and be like, hey man, you've put on about 50 pounds, you need to lose some weight. Or, hey, you smell like alcohol. Or, hey, I saw you on Instagram last night out partying all night. That's not cool. Let's go get you some help. Because that's not the cool thing to do. Well, we have to practice what we preach. All this bullshit of 2 in, 2 out, we fight what you fear, yada, 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 yada. It's nothing more than lip service and BS if you're not saying the hard things. If you know somebody that's struggling, don't wait until it's too late and they've committed suicide or they've gotten a DUI or some type of, other law trouble before you say something. I was on, that highway to hell for a long time, before anybody said anything, and they knew that they were comfortable because we were all going in the same direction. Nobody wants to cause waves and cause ripples, and nobody wants to be the square who, says, hey man, you probably don't need to be doing that. But the leaders are the ones that step out and step away and go against the current. When you truly love someone or you truly care about someone as a friend, that's when you make those hard statements and ask the hard questions and push the envelope. Escalate it up your chain of command if you have to. Hey, I've noticed Daniel's been coming into work, covered in alcohol, reeking of alcohol. He's acting off. I think he's abusing some substances or whatever. Those hard statements may save somebody's life. Hell, it may save your life. Drop the pride, drop the ego, drop the BS, and truly, truly be your brother's keeper. 2 in, 2 out. You go, I go. All right, my friends? Like, comment, share. Tell your friends and family about 911 Buddy Check. Also, if you're in distress, if you need some help, Code Green campaign, Firefighter Behavioral Health Alliance, Under the Shield. If you just want somebody to talk to on Facebook, EMS and PTSD, Project Hope, check them out. All right? Ask the hard questions. Don't be a punk. All right? So, if you're out there today, especially here in Alabama, the weather's been kind of crappy the last few days. Y'all stay safe, you stay dry, stay warm. Everybody goes home, watch each other's back, and above all else, be freaking legendary. We'll see y'all next week.